I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. La 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 doo dee doo. Me 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 doo me doo. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the podcast, the We're Not Racist
And we love gays.
podcast. I'm Ben Adams.
And my name's Lenny Sherman.
And if you're new here, welcome all.
Everyone's welcome to the We're Not Racist and We Love
Love
Gays
Gays
podcast.
Indeed they are. And hello to our viewers.
Yes, on the Patreon.
On the Patreon, if you're
Sign
watching
up
this.
for the Patreon.
If you're not watching this, then you're just listening. Sign up for the Patreon.
Only a tenner a month. That works out £2.30 a week. Also, big shout out to our producer,
Derek Igloo.
Yes, he's waving. He can't actually speak because he's got a disability where he can't talk or
No, he's deaf and mute, isn't he?
deaf and mute.
Deaf and mute.
He lip reads, doesn't he? Though
He lip reads. He literally like a trooper. You know all those lip reading videos on the coronation?
Yeah.
That was him.
Oh,
That was him.
I bet you hated the old pandemic, didn't you, Derek? Everyone with the masks didn't know what was
He
going
couldn't
on.
do it. He said,
He's nodding.
How long was it before you spoke to it? The whole 2 years. It was a whole 2 years.
Wow.
Oh.
What you been up to, Derek?
Well, we haven't seen Derek actually. He's been. Yeah, you have. You've been a little bit.
He's been gone AWOL.
Yeah.
Derek, where you been?
Been phoning him
What
up.
you been
Where
up
is
to?
he? Doreen.
I was pointing at the door.
Yeah.
Doreen. Yeah.
Right. And what about?
That's your new girlfriend for any new listeners. Don't know why I'm looking down there.
What's she been doing? Horse. He's doing.
Horse.
Like a nag. She's been nagging him.
Oh, nagging him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
Well, Derek.
About what? Horse again. He's doing horse again.
Riding.
Riding. Neighbours. About the neighbours.
Oh, the neighbours.
Right. Doreen's been nagging him about the neighbours.
What's wrong with the neighbours? 4.
Right.
4. Is that the number 4? 4.
4 neighbours.
4. Rain. 4 rain. Oh, it's foreigners. Anyway, let's. Anyway, on
Derek
with the show.
Welcome. Everyone is welcome.
Everyone, Derek. So, yeah.
How are you, Lenny?
I'm really good, thanks. How
Nice.
are you, Ben?
I'm very, very
Looking
good.
well?
I'm very good. Yeah, I've had a haircut.
Wow.
Turkish barbers I went to. Yeah. Good.
The best barbers.
The best bar. I tell you what, they're so precise with how they do it.
They go to town, don't they?
They do.
I used to go to one in Old Street pre-pandemic. What happened was the pandemic come along and nothing against them. Obviously, I'm a baldy, so I just started shaving myself with the clippers. I thought, blimey, I might as well do this myself. Shaving like 40 notes a pop. It's costing me. 40 notes a pop. There's a bloody good barbers, legends down Old Street in London. Can't recommend it.
Was it like the old school, like with the...
Right, they go in there, right, they cut your barnet, they do your lug holes, they like do this thing where they... it's like a big cotton bud. They soak it and stuff. Then they light it and then they pat it on your ear holes, don't they? To like singe it. They go up your outer, and then you get a hot towel at the end. And then they got like started massaging me sometimes. I thought at one point, fucking hell, he ain't gonna try and wank me off or something.
But you didn't know that's an extra.
They are
£10,
very thorough. And good, really good. Not all. I'm going to say this particular. I'm not saying all Turkish hairdressers because I've been in other ones that've been not so good. But the one legends down there was pucker.
We don't want to put them in a group. Not all Turkish barbers are good. Let's not put them all in a group.
We don't generalise on the We're Not Racist and We Love Gays podcast.
Well, I went into the barbers and it was £19 for a haircut, £24 for a haircut and wash. Right? I'd already washed my hair, and I sat down, and he goes, "Oh, I'm going to need to wash this." And I went, "Hang on." No, because I was like, I washed it today, and he went, "Oh yeah, but it's a bit. I just need to give it a quick wash." And at the end, he went £21. So he was like, he was doing me a favour, but I never wanted the wash.
But it wasn't because he got extra money.
Yeah, exactly.
Psychology.
There we go. Not all Turkish barbers are good.
Yeah, on that note. So yeah, there you go. Bit of balance there. Bit of yin and yang.
Speaking of barbers, should we do a one-word story?
Great, what a great segue. Yeah. It's time for the one-word story, guys.
One-word story.
One
word
Story. I'm starting a story. actually.
Oh, sorry.
We'll start. You lead. Go on.
No, you lead.
No,
You
no,
go.
you-
No, please, sir.
All right. Tomorrow
There
will
be
a
huge
influx
of
people.
because
The
swallows
are
coming
to
roost
everyone
is
looking
forward
to
the
swallow.
roost.
It's
Going
to
be
massive.
and
We
love.
it.
Some
People
are
going
to
have
a
celebration
protest
to
try
and
free
the
swallows.
I
Personally,
don't
agree.
I
Think
they
should
mind
their
own
fucking
business.
swallows.
And scene.
And
yeah,
scene.
Yeah, that was medical, but smooth. Let's do another one and try and make it a bit more exciting.
Okay, let's try
do
do another
quick.
one.
We'll leave that in though. That was
Yeah,
that shows a it hasn't. We just it goes where it goes.
That, tell you
sometimes.
what, that one was for the Patreon. that one.
Improv.
I'll
No,
put
leave
that-
it
Oh,
in.
leave it
by all
in?
means.
Oh,
No, give the Patreon the next one. The good
And then,
one.
okay, you get the next one.
You lead.
Okay,
And sign up with the Patreon if you haven't
now
already.
sign up for the Patreon. You can hear the second one of those because otherwise you'll be going, "Oh, I just heard the one," and it was wasn't the best. So
No, it was.
no, it
let's
was the
not-
best.
let's
I,
not
I,
play it
I
down.
just thought in my head, I was like,
Fucking
"Don't be
hell.
negative,
See some of the
Jesus."
shit they do on these other podcasts.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh,
Listen.
Don't take it for granted. Don't take the quality content for granted, Ben.
Listen, I've been
And as you know, we on the We're Not Racist and We Love Gays podcast.
We are a huge supporter of ADHD, and I tell you what, Lenny,
big time.
we have been getting so much support lately, and so many people saying thank you for bringing awareness
Raising awareness.
to this disease.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I am anyway. We actually got a letter from our leader, Rishi Sunak, and he said, loving the podcast, lads. Really big fan of the one word story. I was surprised
He
that.
loves it.
He big fan of the one word story. He goes, I'd just like to say thank you for what you're doing, raising awareness for ADHD. And he's thinking of it. He said, I'm going to invite you down to 10 Downing Street. You didn't know this, did you?
I
Ben?
didn't.
thought
Oh
I
my
was so
God.
wait till the show to tell you.
I mean, I've got mixed feelings about that, but it would be good, wouldn't it?
yeah, it'd be brilliant. Of course
it'd be
would.
great exposure.
And apparently David Heseltine, he's a big fan of the show as well. He's going to be there.
Yeah.
And
ex-MP David Blunkett, he's very. He loves it. He loves the
Blankers.
show. Oh, Blankers.
Blankers. He loves
He
it.
loves the show. He's
blind,
a big
blind
fan.
MP. Yeah, well, we've got a lot of the blind people love our show.
They do.
So, but yeah, so we haven't got a date yet, but we might be doing a live podcast from 10 Downing Street with
Okay.
Rishi Sunak. So yeah, keep an eye out for that.
Keep
He
an
said
eye
he's
out.
just got to sort out the security and whatnot. And he said him and it'll probably be us two, Rishi Sunak and David Heseltine.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, amazing.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. I'll tell you what, I've got some bloody questions for Rishi. It's,
Yeah.
it'll be.
Well, yeah, be nice. He's
I
like-
mean, I will be nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I will be nice.
He's
but
getting us
same
on the,
time.
doing us a favour.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
people want to see
don't
the
try to
heart.
appease to the lefty
Yeah, but I
lefty
don't like any of
mafia.
them.
They
No, I
don't
don't
listen
like
to
none
the
of them.
show. They
If it
don't-
was
don't worry
Keir-
about them.
If it was
They don't
Keir
listen.
Starmer, I'd say even worse. Believe you me, Keir. Oh, the Labour Party. That's Keir Stammer.
I'm a wardrobe. I'm a desk. I'm a set of chairs. That's IKEA Starmer.
Can you? Oh, the garlic's leaking out of me. I'm a chicken breast in some breadcrumbs. That's Kiev Stammer.
I've got one. Oh, I'm a bit of Charlie. Oh, Oh, I'm heroin. Oh, I'm crack. That's Gear Starmer.
Oh man, I just want to run the country, and be in Labour. That's Keir Stoner. Not so good. Not so good.
Oh, I'm the president. Oh, kiss me. Oh, chase me. That's Gay Starmer. Gay Starmer. Gay Starmer.
Lovely.
Yeah, anyway.
Nice. We've also got a big Slovakian following as well. We were number 4 in the Slovakia podcast charts.
Number 4, but
Number 4.
only behind Skis Manahunusk's podcast and
so good though.
Ishmini Manu, and number 1 in Slovakia this week, I believe, was. Let me check the notes. Skumosk Munosk which is a good podcast, to be fair.
I've only heard of Ishimumu.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, check out the Skunos Munos one.
Skunos Munos is
the number 1, really funny.
He does about the films and everything. I want to listen to that.
It's a film podcast ultimately.
No,
black and white film. He does black and white films. He likes big black and white film niche.
I mean, we shouldn't be bigging up all the other Slovakians.
No,
listen
we
to
support,
us as well. But we do support them thanks to our Slovakian fellows.
Yeah. Very grateful.
I wanted to talk about something today. That sounds very serious, doesn't it?
What's on your mind, Ben?
No, basically, you had said something, but when we talk to each other, you had said something, and I was like, oh yeah, that's an interesting thing, because it's happened with a few people now. Whereas you love a phone call, don't you? You love a phone call.
Right, I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Because we chatted this before, but let's explain the context. Yeah, what it is. Go on, do you want to explain?
No, you explain.
The context is, right, some people, like me, myself, I'm in the phone call. If I want to say I've got to organise something with Ben, I'll just ring him up. Hello, mate, speak. Same with anyone. Where some people, they appear to hate phone call. They want a text now.
Yeah.
Like the thought of answering, I don't know.
I'm the same.
What are you?
I'm a texter. I'm a big texter. I like a text. I can put it into words what I mean. It's hard for me
to
do
that when you talk.
Oh,
mate.
no, but then I just end up tripping over my words and I don't know. There's something about it. I don't like phoning people. I never have liked phoning people, and it's a lot of people now. I think it's an anxiety thing. It's one of those things.
Yeah, they do. I know people are like anxious about phone calls, which I find. Yeah. Do you know what I don't like? Why I prefer a phone call over text, especially if I'm doing something. It's a lot of you can just get that conversation out in seconds.
Yeah,
dum. And if you're text, wait for the response.
Yeah.
And also, good relationship advice, by the way. Especially if you're chatting to someone, a woman or a man, whatever relationship you're in, right? In a relationship, and you, especially if you don't really know each other, then texts can get taken out of context.
No, I agree.
Boy, oh boy, can they cause aggro?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Because you're in a certain mood and you're saying something a certain way, but you can't hear it. And then it comes to another person who's busy and they're in the supermarket and they look at it, they read it and go, what's he fucking? Is he having them?
There's no tone, is there? There's no tone or, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, you can't pick up any
inflections.
Sarcasm. I'm being a bit sarcastic.
Yeah. No, yeah, I do agree. But then also, I go, if I'm busy with something, if I'm working on something, I think, well, if I phone someone, that's going to be, a bit of a chunk of time then. I've got to step away from that.
Well, where do you stand on laugh emoji cons?
I don't mind a laugh emoji con. I sort of do it because everybody else does it. But I don't know. It's all right. I don't mind it.
They used to be a bit cheesy.
Yeah.
But I think they're good now. I like them now. And I don't not so. I think the cheesy ones people put them when it's not funny.
Yeah,
funny.
Yeah.
Or so I often use them because they set the tone, especially if they're very good for if you want to be a bit passive aggressive to your partner. So you can go, oh, who's that geezer you was talking to, and like put a laughy on it. What's that? Who's that? You put, and they go, oh no, it's just. But if you put a laughy face, if you didn't put a laughy face, you go,
who's that bloke? Who's that bloke you're talking to?
Are you having an affair with him?
No. You've sucked him off, haven't you?
Are you shagging him behind my back? Are you breaking my heart? Are you destroying my life? So that's how they work. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm cool with them. I think it's a bit snobby to look down your nose at them.
Yeah, if I'm doing an email, sometimes I think, oh, I'll put a little emoji in there. And I think, no, you can't. You can't do it in an email.
Have you got a favourite emoji?
I like this one that goes like that.
You're gonna have to explain.
So for the listeners,
and the blind following.
For the listeners and the blind following, I'm
following.
putting my hands over my. Yeah, but then they don't know which emoji I'm talking about.
Well, explain it.
I'm putting my hands.
What's the emotion? What's it? Because they're an emotion, isn't they? An emotion.
I'll do it in an audio descriptive way. The man is putting his hands over his eyes. Have you ever seen films like that?
Yeah.
So I'm putting my hands over my eyes, that one. So it's like, ooh. I like that. And I like the dribbling face. Yeah, the dribbling face. Like,
okay. Which I used to do on the... That's one of my catchphrases on the Vine days. We've got a few old from the Vine app when we used to put videos on there years
Still
ago.
Get people going, teapot! Because I used to pick a teapot up and put it in my mouth.
I got pulled up the other day, so I went, awkward. Because you used to go, awkward.
Yeah.
So remember all comedians at the time, was a bit of a comedy cliche going, that awkward moment when you do this.
Yeah.
When you do that.
Awkward.
And I used to do it, and I'd be taking a piss. And like, look. Awkward. I don't know why I've done that either. It's just like awkward.
Done what?
For the benefit of the non-video page, this is where you got to get the page and see the video. I've got my hand to the side of my face, and I'll sort of wiggle side to side.
Lenny is moving his hand above his face and wiggling.
My favourite emoji, I took there's two, but and they both sort of mean the same thing. It's one is like a face, which is like a horror face, but you're being sort of ironic.
Right.
You might put, oh no, I go, oh no, like you make a little mistake. You go, oh yeah, I went down there and it's shut. Oh, you put this horror face and then a laughy next to it.
Right.
And it's sort of funny. It becomes very funny. I bet in my head, it's a funny one. It's a cool one as well. It's got that coolness as well. And there's another one very similar.
The coolest emoji.
The eyes are sort of the same, but it's got a wiggly mouth as if saying, oh no.
Oh yeah, I like that.
The wiggly mouth.
Yeah, I like that
which
one.
Which is similar to that one. They're my ones.
Nice.
Quite like the peace one as well. And I love art. I love art.
Yeah. I mean,
I want to like the
party
the
face.
prayer hands, meaning thank you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I'll do that in everyday life. I often say thank you,
and a little prayer.
Especially strangers with a prayer face. That's from when I was doing Thai boxing. We do that a lot of that, and you do that, and
nice.
But I noticed as well, and I think I'm allowed to say this. For this one, gang, a lot of comedians doing it these days. You see them with their fucking silly little clips they put on. Like what we do with our podcast.
For TikTok and stuff, and
on their online,
Instagram,
whatever. I know they're doing it a lot of it. Anyway, they're getting themselves out there. Good luck to them. God bless them. And what they do, they're filling out as well. I noticed this as a comedian.
Oh.
Maybe I'm cynical. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm bringing the truth. Right? If you don't like it, sorry. But you're gonna love it. What they do? No, they'll go. They'll do a bit of interaction or something. Let's do interaction.
Okay.
What's your name, mate?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you. Jeff. What's your story? What do you do?
What do I do? I'm actually drive the tube.
Drive the tube.
Yeah.
I thought you said drive the loo.
No, drive the tube.
I'm doing the tube.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to change. I've done it wrong.
Oh, okay.
I've fucked the story up, but we'll keep it anyway. What they do, they get
again.
the audience member normally says something funny 'cause it's quite easy for them, and it breaks the ice. Whatever they say is normally funny. And what the comedians do, they will really milk it. So they'll drive laughter out of everyone by doing this. Like, so you go, say for instance, the number 4's the punchline. Doesn't matter, right?
Okay.
How many kids you got?
I've got 4.
4, and then they'll stand there like this for the benefit of people watching on video. If you're just listening, they just stand there like this, and then what they'll do. This is the new one. They bend, and the hand goes onto the knee. They've still got the mic.
Really?
I haven't. And they go, and they look a little for laughing, eating up that time. And they're laughing, and the audience are gonna laugh because he's laughing or she's laughing, and then they're back up and they're going 4.
Another one, yeah.
And then they're down again and say, I can't believe he said 4. And they go, oh, and they're down again, and then they're up again. They're like, oh, 4. And then they might like thumbnail their clip. They've got a minute clip, and then you got to remember they've got a minute in their set as well. 20-minute set. That's a full length set. 20 minutes. They just bought a minute there, and then at some point in the set they'll probably go back to this person again. Ben, what'd you have for dinner, Ben?
Beans on toast.
Beans on. You really are a player. Ben's down again. Touches a knee.
Yeah.
Looking at the floor. May even go to drop the mic or throw a walk off stage. I'm done. Walk off stage. Come back. Stand up. You legend. Give Ben a round of applause, everyone. Ben.
How many slices did you have? About. Was it 4? The crowd got
and then
wild.
Really mega fake laughter by the comic. You'll see it. Keep an eye out for these on your socials, like your Twitters and TikToks and
it's like
Instagram.
The
they put their little
videos,
clips up. They normally do it. They do a lot of crowd work as well, comedians, because they don't want to burn their material. So basically, comedy's not like music. If you went and see a musician, said do an encore and come on and do a song that you know. Comedians can't tell jokes that you know because they only get so much. You might get away with it once or twice, but after a while, because that's how comedy works, is the element of surprise. That's how a joke works, surprise most of the time.
I don't like, when I'm sat in the audience watching comedy, I hate it when people talk to me. It's like, and I think there must be other people.
What, comedian talks to you?
Yeah, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. And I've never liked it. And it's like, so I struggle to do that. I think, because maybe these people don't want to be talked to and they don't. Do you know what I mean?
What negative attitude?
No, it's not negative.
That's pathetic.
No, but that's how I feel. And I'm sure there's other people that think I just want to watch the comedy. I don't want to be.
Yeah, but
talked
that's part
to.
of it. The crowd work. Yeah, but you can be nice to them. Like, hello, mate. What's your name?
Yeah. But I mean,
I
as
don't want to give away
member,
my tricks too much.
Lemmy was talking about it the other day. He said that he did like a joke about it, and he was like, "It's Lemmy, you know,
Who's this,
Lemmy?
one of your mates?
No, not one of my mates. He's a very famous Scottish comedian, one of the best."
Lemmy. I've met Lemmy.
Oh no, I'm so jealous. I love that man. He did a little vine with you, didn't he?
He did.
You fucking. No, I'm pleased for you. It's good. No, it's good. But no, he was saying about when you give out a joke, it's like
very good impression.
It's like when an artist does a song, it's not mine anymore. It's yours. So it's like it's not your joke anymore once it's out in the public.
Bullshit.
It's everyone else's.
No, it's not.
No, he's joking around, but I'm saying
piss. He's being ironic. Yeah, be
not
clear
like
on that.
It's not like that.
Yeah, be clear, Ben, because you're sort of like everyone's going to look and think,
I can nick everything. Yeah, but it's always going to happen. People are always going to nick stuff.
Nah.
They're never going to. Yeah, but once
don't
they
encourage it though. Don't justify.
No, but they're not going to. Like once they get to a certain level, and then they go, "Oh, well, I've only got nick jokes." They'll fall on their ass. But anyway, we talked about comedy a lot last week, so I want to just quickly.
The comedy.
Fuck the comedy. Stand up. Whoa! I did just quickly. I did do. We did my new gig that I've just started up.
Oh yeah. And what a gig it was! Raising money for Macmillan Cancer
Support. I thought it was Macmillan Cancer Trust, but it wasn't. Macmillan Cancer Support. And yeah, and that was really, really lovely. And it's every month at Yoldi, London, near St Paul's, second Tuesday of every nice and not
We're going to put details. We'll put
details on our socials, but it's second Wednesday of every
second
month.
Wednesday of every month. What time will it be, Ben?
8 p.m. No, doors open 7:30.
Yeah, get there for 7:30. Show starts 8. Get there for 7:30.
Get there for 7:30.
And how much is it, Ben?
It's free, completely free.
Free entry. Wow.
Free entry, and the acts are bloody good, aren't they?
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know. I've not seen the other lineups, but the one we was on was.
Well,
good.
That's what I mean.
He books good acts.
Yeah, I book good acts. That's what I meant. Cool,
it's going to be good. He's going to keep the quality high.
But anyway, I just wanted to plug that quickly.
Ben's hosted it.
I hosted as well. This is why it's nice to know about the MC and stuff. Cause
yawning, sorry.
Got to get there. Got to learn. But so.
Sorry, by the way, yeah, go.
I want to do Lenny's Poetry Corner.
Ooh, Lenny's Poetry Corner.
So we have got a poem here from Geeta Way. And Geeta Way.
Geeta Way. Where's she from?
Barnsley, I think.
Barnsley. Lovely. Thank you, Geeta.
And she has put, love the chat.
Who's reading this
sorry, you do it.
Do you want me to read? Yeah, I think it was my turn, wasn't it?
Sorry.
Love the chat and in-depth conversation. Gives me a break from life and masturbation. Geeta.
No.
The coronation I thought was wank. Especially when I've got bugger all in the bank. Fair comment, Geeta. Love the story about Ben's down times. And Lenny's fitness tips to feel fine. Positivity, that's the key. Lions, spatulas, a live chicken tea. Bats. Does that say Bats?
Yeah, Bats.
Bats comedy nonsense on the phone, covering bad manners with a bit of a moan. Sorry to jump about, but surely you can see I've only gone and caught bloody ADHD.
Oh, nice.
No. Oh, Geeta, that's so
Geeta.
brave.
Well done, Geeta.
Yeah,
Support is
Geeta,
out there. Support is out there.
Geeta wins a free We're Not Racist and We Love Gays
Kettle
Kettle
this
kettles
year.
back in. We've got the kettles back in.
Derek. Yeah, he's got, yeah.
We've got the kettle. Sorry, we're throwing a tea strainer as well, because I was going to say tea strainer.
That's next week. You
See,
have to
I've
get the
promised
kettle.
her now.
Oh, what? So we got to give... Can we
Geeta-
give... Derek, can we give her both? Geeta,
yeah,
both
Geeta,
both
you
will be
get
on the
both.
way to you.
God bless you with your ADHD, darling.
Okay.
And, take your medication, please. And please talk to people about
Haven't
it.
we got another poem?
Yes, I think this one's from Annie Moore.
Yeah, no, we've definitely got another one. What's her name, though?
Annie Moore.
Yeah, we've got another one.
Yeah, Annie Moore.
Yes.
Annie Moore.
Yes, I'm going to read it, but who's it from?
Annie Moore.
Annie Moore.
Annie Moore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
For God's sake. Sorry. You might have got us there.
Okay.
Shall I read this one?
If you want,
Yeah?
go for it.
It's back from the past. The podcast. Will it last? The podcast. Say it with me. It's
Alright,
back
let's see.
from the past.
The
podcast.
podcast.
Will it last?
The
podcast. Can they be asked with
The
podcast?
podcast.
Glad you asked about
The
podcast.
podcast.
Oh, that was
Thank
amazing.
you.
Very good. Oh, cheers, Annie.
Thank you, Annie Moore.
Very nice. Now, I think we're going to have a phone call, are we not?
I believe.
Is he? Because you set it up. I don't want to talk to the bastard.
I like him.
No, I can't stand him.
Okay, well, fair enough. Without further ado, please welcome
Hang on,
us.
well, call him.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello.
Are you King Charles?
Yes, it is. Yes, King
King Charles, everyone.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, you're live on the We're Not Racist and We Love Gays podcast, Charlie.
Well, I try to be happy about it. I'm not really happy about anything at the moment, Lenny.
Well, what's the matter, mate?
No, obviously I love the podcast. I'm a member of the Patreon, the £10 a month. Obviously the taxpayers' money, but I don't care about that. But
Not much. Thanks for signing up.
no, you know,
Wish more other people would do it.
look, Lenny, I do what I can. I do what I can.
You tell the others. We have a word with William and Harry and Andrew and all them.
Well, Camilla listens to it for free, but I
Can't you
try.
get her to sign up.
I try my best. I love Andrew listens every week. I loved Philip Schofield the other week.
Ah, I thought he would.
You know, absolutely. We wouldn't stop talking about it. He would say, "Well, I should go on there. I should go on there."
By the way, Ben said sorry that he wants to make up with you, and he's sorry that he called Camilla a slag.
Look, I don't really want to talk about that bastard. Obviously, he's not a royalist. He didn't like my mother, and I just think he's
I
disgusting.
don't think he minded your mum too much. He just sorry that time when you lot went pizza up for Andrew's birthday.
Look, I don't care. Look, as soon as the social credit system comes in, he's gone. He's gone. He's absolutely gone.
Don't be like that. Listen, I've got to do the podcast. We'll do it for a favour for me.
All right,
Sorry.
you've done a lot for
Listen,
me.
by the way, congratulations on the coronation and all. You must be over the moon.
Oh, I'm absolutely. It's fantastic, you know, to finally have the crown, and what a wonderful day it was for me anyway. Not
Did you
for
have
the
a good
people.
time?
The people in the rain didn't enjoy it, but I did.
Yeah. What'd you do? Did you have a little drink? Where'd you go afterwards?
Oh, you know, we had a little drink. We went to the local Weatherspoons.
Oh, nice one.
Yes, really, really enjoyed it. I had a chicken bao bun.
Lovely. What did Camilla have?
She had a pizza.
Nice. What one?
Nothing on it. It's just plain boring.
Plain pizza. Fair enough. As so what you got planned? Any King business coming up?
Oh, lots of things. You know, we're going to go to Windsor Castle, and then we're going to go back to Buckingham Palace, and then we're going to go somewhere else, and then we're going to go back to Windsor Castle and do a bit of waving. A lot of sex, really. A lot of with Camilla.
Really?
Yes.
So I was going to say that. That's my next question, actually. As your sex life, how has that changed since becoming king?
As soon as I put that crown on, you know, she was down there.
Really? Loving it, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. And then she sits on mine, I pretend, I'm a tampon,
Right.
and I like to slide up there and just fill myself with everything she's got.
What do you say? Like, I'm a tampon. I'm a tampon.
Yes, I say. She sings the song. She says, body form. I know it's not a tampon, but you do what you can, Lenny.
No, well, listen, whatever floats your boat, Your Highness. So what else is happening? Are you still playing? Are you still playing darts?
No, I actually gave up, but I have been keeping up with the blind darts. I don't know if you've seen
Cool.
that.
Yeah, no, of course. We had what's his name on there the other week?
Barry Bristow.
Barry Bristow. Did you listen to that one?
Oh, honestly, I was a bit busy this week, so I couldn't get down to it. But luckily,
he was on it.
can I just say,
Listen to him. You can go back onto and listen to the old episodes.
that's what I was going to say. As long as I can do that with my Patreon subscription,
can,
which
yeah.
I believe I can.
You can, yeah.
Oh, listen, I absolutely love blind darts. But Lenny, obviously, I'm very busy.
Yeah. No, don't want to keep you any longer.
But why didn't you come to the coronation? I sent you an invite.
I had diarrhea.
Diarrhea where it can. Yes, no, I understand.
Shitting all over the gaff.
Ugh.
That was awful, honestly.
My grandmother used to do that.
Yeah, no, I think I had a dodgy chicken tikka masala.
Oh, well, that foreign muck, you can't do it.
Anyway, listen, we'll let you get on, mate. Thanks for coming on the podcast, and just keep spreading the word.
Thank you very much, and thank you for being so wonderful and supportive. And
tell Camilla Ben said sorry for calling.
Oh, I will do, but his name is garbage.
Oh, come on, listen, have a little think about it.
No. Yeah.
We'll all go out, mate, you and Ben and Camilla. We'll go bowling or something.
All right, as long as you walk, because obviously green and all that. Have you been washing your clothes at 10 degrees?
Yeah, of course.
Good, because I need you to.
All right, then.
All right.
All right, then, Charles.
See you later.
See you later, Your Highness. Bye. What?
I heard pretty much.
You missed it. Yeah.
I know. Well, I heard bits.
Mate, he's still fucking fuming.
Oh, I
Why'd
don't
you
care.
You called her a slag just because she fucking nicked your lighter.
Yeah, she did.
What? She only want a sparker roll up.
I'm sorry, but you nick my lighter. You nick someone's husband. What else are you gonna nick? I don't trust her.
Mate, I was there. She just took the lighter. She didn't think to. I was sitting there. She should have. All right, maybe she said, "Ben, can I borrow your lighter, please?"
But then what does she do? Straight away, she lights a cigarette straight in the pocket. Didn't even think about, that's Ben's lighter.
Oh, mate, you can't call her a slag, though.
Well, she was. She is a slag. Can't stand her. Lighter thief.
Anyway, listen. Well, I just fucking said you said sorry.
Well, that's
now he's
right.
going to listen to the podcast and he's
Good.
cunting off again.
Well, if you listen to this, King Charles, # you're not my king. They all got locked up, didn't they, the protesters?
Sorry, Your Highness.
Look, Charles is fine. He's fine. He's not worried about me, is he? Don't worry
you
about
weren't
it.
too happy. I'm trying to build bridges and then you're coming back on here and... Oh, don't matter.
Anyway.
What's on the agenda?
He's trying to build cycle bridges, I
Who?
imagine. King Charles.
Yeah, let's just move on.
I'm just saying.
You
all
cause
right.
enough trouble
all
as
right,
it is.
all right.
Fucking hell.
All right. Well, we need to
He'll
shout
probably
out.
cancel his Patreon now.
Speaking of, I'm
Go
going
on.
to shout out some patrons that I care about more than King Charles. But no, look. Because these people have paid us, like King Charles, they've paid us £10 a month, and we really, really appreciate it. And
Yes, we do.
you too can join them. Just ask them how their experiences. They'll be shouting from the rooftops, I imagine. Mr. Alexander Blanchard.
Blanchard. That's a very posh name.
It
isn't
is
it?
very-
Alexandra Blanchard. Sounds like a fashion designer.
I think that's Charles got him on. I think he
He's one of
recommended
Prince
it.
I think he's one of Prince Charles's mates.
King Charles, Lenny.
King Charles. Sorry, Your Highness.
And also we got Charlie Taylor.
Charlie Taylor, of course.
So thank you so much, guys, for signing
Thanks.
up.
Appreciate it.
And we hope you enjoy your time
Spread
here.
the word. Let's get some more of them.
Let's spread the word. Let's try and get to 50 patrons if we can. If you're
More than
listening,
that, let's get to 1 million.
well, let's get to 1 million eventually. But I mean,
Yeah.
right now, now
That's
you're
our next
listening to
target.
it.
Yeah.
As you're listening to this, go, do you know what? We can get them there. Go straight to the Patreon. Sign up. £10 a month.
Is it the
£5
night? It comes
a
up on
month.
£9 something, doesn't it?
It comes up like $9.50 with
We're
the
back to
exchange
BIT,
rate.
yeah, but it's a tenner. That works out £2.30 a week.
Exactly.
It's absolutely fuck all.
It's
And you're
nothing.
not tight. If you want to stop it, you can stop it, but don't stop it. I mean, listen, we do this off our own backs. Costs us money, costs us time. We've been studying podcastistry.
You did You did a PhD, didn't you, in podcast?
We studied. Done 3 years. I've done 5 years at Oxford University studying podcast performance and. Derek Igloo, we have to pay Derek a wage. He comes over. He's like one of the top producers in the world.
Yeah, right. He's like,
Yeah. I know you'll get your dough. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Everything costs money, and obviously we want doing this full time. Actually,
It would be. Do you know what?
that's
It'd
the
be.
dream.
Oh, wouldn't it be amazing? So yeah, thanks so much for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed it. And I think that's a
What a great show!
What a bloody
What a great show
it was.
When it's spring again, I'll bring again shoeless from Amsterdam. La, la, la.